We have another match going up, and it will be Erasmo once again versus Scotch, a Captain Falcon player.
Scotch is like almost old school. I call pre-documentary old school.
Mm-hmm.
He's been around here for a while. He's a Smashboards lord, kind of, too.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Scotch is, and I'm glad we talked about mindset, because I think Scotch is actually an example of an absolutely terrible mindset. Scotch, well, and I shouldn't say terrible, because Scotch...
He can almost hear you.
Scotch, he's really good, I think. I think Scotch, when he's on, is really good, but I also know that it doesn't take that much to dishearten him, whether it's a matchup or whether it's whether he's losing. I know that if he puts in a lot of work into something and he loses, he gets down on himself on it.
Yep.
And I know that he's been working on his mindset for a long time now, for like the past few months. So we're going to see, like, today we get to see how that goes. And he's against a veteran right now. Like Erasmo, I mean...
Erasmo's been around. Erasmo has found success at high competitive stake spots. So,
and I mean, Falcon is probably the easiest matchup. It's one of the easiest matchups in the game to get salty at.
Absolutely.
As Falcon, and how well he holds himself together. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. So far, that was the rawest of side B.
Yeah, that's pretty raw.
But you know what? I will say Erasmo does have a tendency to shoot lasers just a little too high. And since you duck down a little bit with your side B, like that actually might be like...
no, Falcon sometimes goes into the Z-axis and will avoid the laser altogether. Did you know that?
Wait, what?
Same with Ganon's. Ganon's and Falcon's side B can sometimes just Z-axis and go around behind the laser.
That's what? That's so silly.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I know. That's a thing.
What an amazing game.
Z-axis is relevant. Z-axis spacing is the future.
Oh, goodness. Okay, and see, Scotch already, you can tell his mindset's improving because he just got up-tilted like 5 times, and then he didn't, like, tech roll in.
Yeah.
And then he didn't. And that's, that's something, that's good, That's a lot better than, like, a lot of people here could say.
I would say a pretty big difference between a like high level and like mid level and like mid low level is mindset. That is so
I'd say
important. It's not character. It's hardly even like practice.
We see a lot of like
practice helps a lot.
Sometimes we'll see a lot of low mid level players do really well against higher level players.
Yeah.
But they won't be able to like clutch out the set. They won't be able to like do it consistently.
Because they get scared.
Yeah.
They flub.
It's the thing is about Smash is that like how good you are isn't dependent on like just how good you are at the game.
What the heck is Eras doing?
Erasmo is, he's pressing buttons.
He literally just whiffed 3 shines in a row because it was cool and fun.
Dude, what a legend.
Oh,
that's how you play. That's how you play. It's like West Balls if you weren't on shield.
Right. It's just pretend West Balls.
I like how he did the double jump up air. He like dared, sent Falcon to the ground, and then he doubled.
Oh, the double dip.
Oh my goodness.
The double dip.
And that was a really one-sided game.
Yeah. Eras looked pretty solid.
And so now we get to see how does Scotch handle it? Does he play better? Does he play worse? Because I do think, Falco, the one thing that Falcon has going for him is that he can kill Falco like that.
Yeah.
And like it's so easy to kill Falco off of a grab, and it's so easy to kill him off of a trade. And if he can get those grabs, if he can get those trades, like, I wonder if he's going to be able to convert to death, because that's, the only reason that this matchup is, like,
doable.
As crazy. Yeah, that's the only reason this matchup's doable.
And Falcon can punish everyone very, very hard, especially Spaceys, because they have to tech, and you can, like, respond to techs with grabs, or you can just knee them and explode.
Yep. And what's great is if you can actually read a dare in, then Falcon's knee trades exceptionally well with Falco's dare.
Yeah.
Because his knee will send Falco off stage, whereas you'll just be able to tech Falco's dare and like be able to reset yourself long before Falco even gets close to recovering. So
yeah. It's pretty hard though.
Oh, I agree.
And Falcon has like crazy aerial mobility, but Falco has those crazy big hitboxes.
Mm-hmm.
Scotch gets a kill, taunts.
That's how you do it. Well, no, that's a good sign, right? Taunting, as long as like your opponent knows that you're not like trying to be super disrespectful with it, because
you can be super disrespectful.
Or you can be. Regardless, you're probably not thinking like, man, I'm gonna lose this freaking game right now, right? So, that said, Erasmo. Ooh, wow, that was actually a really raw forward smash, and that sucks when like one of the worst feelings is when you just like jump into an F smash like that.
Yeah.
But that said, I'm actually really impressed with Scotch's recoveries so far. He's been fading back like perfectly on all of the, because Erasmo has tried to dare him off almost every single time, and it's been. Ooh, and that's actually a big deal.
Presses a lot of buttons. It doesn't work.
That's actually a big deal because this game is much
one
better.
Solid grab punish away from being even.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he went for, okay. That's one of those things that the tournament winner for Falco, or just like that jump at the ledge for Falco, is both Neat. Oh no. Okay.
He didn't have the heart or the confidence to do it.
You know, he wanted to stomp it, I think, but he did it just a little too early because it's like he's gonna side B, and then you just do the stomp preemptively. A little bit of nerves, but ooh, that would have been a great. I love doing that. I still think it's worth it to do. If you're in center stage, like go for the down throw, down smash, because
down smash has no lag.
Exactly. So like it's not like you're risking that much doing that. You might like your Falco will get a chance to laser, but you'll have time to jump. You'll have time to hopefully power shield. What was that? A side?
Scotch just did a pivot taunt after his side B.
What a legend, dude! What a legend. All right, so my goodness.
I think it's over.
Yeah, that's it. The laser took the jump. That's rough. He dash danced
well
right
done by
into
Scotch.
the
He did pretty well.
Yeah, no.
Falco menace.
He kept it together really nicely. But Erasmo, with all of his button presses, he managed to find the win button.
Yep.
That's how Falco works, right?
Yeah.
He found the win. Win.
Down A,
win.
down B.
Down A, down B,
and neutral
B.
Yeah.
Win button, in that order.
Those buttons spell win.